Elalfy, who is actually starting off for Egypt. And keep your eye on also number 8 for Canada, Toby Fournier, who is here in the jump. Let's do this. And Canada with the first possession. Jasmine Basco here, number 23 with the ball at the top of the key. And Egypt have already started the game in a 2-3 zone. Very interesting strategy. Ball now to Swords. Swords looks inside to Fournier. Fournier goes on her own. Nice offensive rebound, number 4, Mara Dijkstra. And she draws a foul here. Looks like she's lining up for an early pair of free throws. Ooh, just misses the second. Would love to know where you are watching from tonight. Let me know in the FIBA YouTube channel live chat. And gets the second. Here we go, Mara Dijkstra getting the scoring underway. You can see in the chat we've already got some fans for Egypt. But let me know where you are watching from. And Egypt with their first turnover of the game. Dijkstra here to inbound on the baseline in the backcourt. Basco, nice little press there for Egypt, but looks like it is easily broken. Number 11 Swords just missing that jump shot underneath. Fournier unlucky with the putback earlier. Swords again goes to drive. Nice dish out. Great extra pass to find Basco. That's just off. More offensive rebound, Fournier, and this time she gets the foul drawn. Some beautiful ball movement very early here by the Canadians. Now, some of you may know the name Toby Fournier. She has gone viral, especially in the last 1 to 2 years, because this girl can dunk. You heard it right. If you don't believe me, go and check out her Instagram. Oh, great to see we've got some basketball fans from Dublin. Hello, fans from Dublin. Thanks for tuning in to this game. So Fournier unfortunately missing both of those free throws. Egypt now with a possession, met with some tight. Nice give and go from the top, but couldn't get it away. Good pass there from Jana Salmon in the high post. Oh, right inside, wide open, number 4, Dijkstra. Very good look for the Canadians. I think Egypt was a little bit too slow to get back in that zone. Great drive, Egypt. There we go. That's opening the scoring account. Number 15, Jana Ahmed. Nice pass, Basco. Unlucky. Good take there from Dijkstra. Couldn't get it to go. Here come Egypt in transition. El Shami getting stuck in the corner. She finds a nice post catch there for Salmon. Beautiful footwork. Unlucky on that occasion. And the 15, Ahmed, did a great job getting the O boards, but couldn't keep her feet on the floor. Looks like she's okay though. Forcing the jump ball situation. So Egypt will retain possession with the baseline inbound. And hello again to Ray, who has also watched some of the games I've commentated. You are right, Ray. The time in Australia right now is much better than the last game we did. And beautiful bucket. Wheeling and dealing, Jana Salmon for Egypt. Basco out. Crossbar with the 3. Nice O-boards again from Canada. Fournier unlucky not to get it that time. Baseline drive, Egypt. Nice spin move to the middle. Just rims out. And it's called a travel. Unfortunate N1 play there. Good look from Jana Ahmed. Yeah, so Ray in the chat box, it is only 7:50 p.m. this time, so a much more reasonable hour, but basketball never stops for us fans and commentators, so it's a privilege to still be commentating these FIBA championships. Crossbar, step back. Oh, I thought she was going to take the three. She finds Fournier. She'll step back, Dirk Nowitzki style. Just hits the front of the rim. Great push in transition from Egypt. Elshami in the corner. Back to Metwali. She's at the top here, slowing things down. Ibrahim now to Elshami again. Can't get it. Big rebound by Jana Ahmed, and a foul has been called. So Egypt here leading 4-3. Bit of a staggered start for both teams, and we see number 18 Jada Bediako come on for her first minutes for Canada. Elshami, she was looking for Ahmed there on the pick and roll, but couldn't get it. Now Canada's turn in transition. Vasco couldn't get the transition mid-range. Another transition push from the Egyptians. And Elshami again is just going to settle it down. Looking for a nice pick and roll, can't get it. Ahmed was tempted to take the three, will take the drive instead. Good Euro. Oh, nice block from Dijkstra. Great battle of the power forwards and centers in this game so far. Oh, nice little hop and a step there from Swords. She had everyone up in the air. Just a bit of an overshoot. Canadians doing a good job of chewing up some time on the Egyptian shot clock. 3-point attempt, Egypt, front of the rim there. Not a bad take from Salman. And a foul has been called on the floor. Referee on screen is Jackie Dover, an Australian referee. Very proud to have her here on the world stage. She is a proud First Nations woman from Queensland, and she's also part of the NBA referee development program. So Mara Dijkstra again here to inbound on screen. Into number 25, Asare, who comes in for her first minutes. Gets it to Gibb, who's also on for her first minutes. And a turnover. Just a little bit of a wonky pass over to Jana Todd. So lots of subs for Canada early in this first quarter as well. Nice pass over to Ahmed. And I think she committed a travel, unfortunately. Got a little bit stuck there under the basket. Good look there. Nice weak side lob to find her right under the basket. So Jana Elalfy for Egypt is starting on the bench today, which is, I'm not too sure why. We would expect her to be in the starting five, as she's averaging 22 points and 8.5 rebounds so far this tournament. So hopefully we'll get to see her pretty soon. Another turnover here for the Canadians. Egypt pushing, couldn't get that transition bucket. Ahmed with a great offensive rebound, but she is surrounded by three Canadian defenders. Very hard to get out of that situation. Looks like we might have some substitutions coming in again. Oh, that's going to be a cross-court violation. That's 3 unforced turnovers in a row for Canada. I have a feeling this siren is going to be a timeout. Oh no, it's a substitutions. Number 14, a cot coming in for Canada. Still 4 points to 5 here at the Under-19 World Cup between Egypt and Canada. One of the last games of Group D to be played today. And that looks like El-Shami. She finds Ibrahim. Ibrahim goes to self. She looks for Ahmed, but that's no good. Or Salman, sorry, she was looking for. Good transition D. Tough shot. Nice offensive rebound, and that is good to go. Number 14, Achol Akot. Or was 18. It was Bediako with the rebound. Nice look inside again. Another turnover here for the Egyptians. This time, Ibrahim. Oh, good look inside. Good extra pass to find the shooter. Can they get this? It's off the rim. Canada managed to come up with it. Another 3-point attempt. And this time it's good. Delaney Gibb puts that bucket away. I think we have some more substitutions. So despite the turbulence of this first quarter between a lot of unforced turnovers, I don't think either team has actually called a timeout yet, unless that is what's going to be happening right now. No, it's just going to be subs. So Toby Fournier is back in the game and Bediako is taking a spell. And for Egypt, Jana Elalfy is now in the game and Salma Hassan subbing in for Ahmed and El-Shami. Hassan looking inside. Elalfy. I think a foul was called on the floor. Number 14, Achol Akot for Canada. So Egypt have already committed 7 turnovers to Canada's 3. Canada probably felt like there were more, considering they probably happened all in succession. And Canada already have 7 offensive rebounds, so I imagine that Coach Mahoud from Egypt will be putting a stop to that quite quickly. Nice counter move and rolls it in. Salma Hassan. 2 points for Egypt. Basco here. Point guard duties for Canada. Akot. Gibb. Great ball reversal for Basco. 3-point attempt. That's off the front of the rim. Fournier manages to get her hands on it. Looks for the little dish, but is it going to be Egypt's ball? It is. Turnover, Canada. So thanks for tuning in to the FIBA YouTube channel. If you want to participate in the conversation about this tournament on social media, use the hashtag FIBA U19 and remember to tag at NextGenHoops on Twitter and Instagram. Good look inside now, Salman. She's wheeling and dealing. I think she committed another travel again, unfortunately. She has the right intentions on those deep catches. Pulling up there with a little bit of a limp as well. I think she perhaps got corked in the leg and that's what prompted the travel. Nice passing up the court, Canada. Easy 2 points there under the basket. Now we have a timeout called on the floor, ladies and gentlemen. Prosper with that last play layup. Cassandra Prosper goes to Notre Dame University. She's averaging 16.5 points per game and 8 rebounds a game this tournament so far.
You need character. You need chemistry.
FIBA Basketball World Cup is the peak of the game.
It's the toughest competition in the basketball world to win.
That is why I will be there.
Because when you win for one,
you win for all.
And we're coming back from this timeout. Thanks for joining us here for the Under-19 Women's World Cup. Held here in Madrid in Spain at the Jorge Garbajosa Arena. So it will be Egypt's ball, baseline inbound in the backcourt. So number 12, El Shebsheri on for her first minutes. Nice trap from the Canadians, applying a little bit more pressure. And it looks like we've got some fans tuning in from Sweden as well. Hello, fans from Sweden. Good ball reversal. Nice look into the high post. Jana Elalfy looks to go herself. This time, little floater for Egypt. Oh, that is just off the front of the rim from El Shebsheri. Prosper goes herself. That's off the rim. Fournier with the O board. Can't get it in though. Elalfy with the defensive rebound. And Hassan just loses the handle on that one. Canada in transition. There we go. Makes it that time. Number 23, Jasmine Basco. Good look inside. Ball here now at the top. Tempted by the three ball. El Masri unlucky there with the floater. Prosper now with the ball for Canada. Nice ball reversal over to the weak side. Shot clock's down to 7. Canada have to put something up. Akot found herself open in the high post but didn't go for it. So Elalfy looking to punish there on the transition, but draws the foul instead. And we've also got some fans from Portugal and the Philippines. Thank you for tuning in from all over the world. That's almost nearly every corner that we've got someone tuning in, if you include myself here down under. And Elalfy makes the first. Jana Elalfy at the free throw line. Long basketball history in her family. Her father himself being a national coach for a long time. Also a UConn commit. Prosper here finds Swords. Swords for 3. Very nice. Silas Swords from the 3-point line. Hassan tries to go herself, but another travel violation called. Perhaps just picking up her pivot foot there on that occasion. I think we got some subs coming in. Delaney Gibb back in the game. Basco here now with the ball for Canada. Fournier setting that high pick and roll. Swords. Egypt still staying in this 2-3 zone. Good ball movement. Swords for back-to-back 3. Very good. Silas Swords. And that is quarter time, basketball fans. What a long quarter that is. An eventful quarter with Egypt down 8-20. So we see that 3 ball from Swords. Hello there for those watching in Honolulu as well. Thanks for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe to the FIBA YouTube channel to make sure you never miss a beat of all the many, many FIBA tournaments that are on right now, including this one. And go ahead and like this video. We're going to aim for 250 likes, okay, gang? That's what our goal is. So let's see if we can get there from at least half time. And good morning to those from Florida as well. What a nice way to start today by watching some international basketball. So if you're just joining us, this is one of the 2 last games for Group D, Egypt and Canada. Other teams in this group include Czech Republic and China. Nice drive there. Oh, and gets it back. Bosco finds Swords for 3. 3 in a row. Silas Swords. Somebody get a hand up. It looks like Canada is now replying with a 2-3 zone as well. Egypt looking to penetrate. They don't like to take too many threes. They prefer to penetrate. And it looks like we've got it picked up. Number 24, Aisha Hassan, just losing a handle there in the last possession. Looks like she's going to come and have a sub off. And for all the news and box scores and stat lines for this tournament, head to fiba.basketball/world/U19 women. And there's a stack of stuff on there, including a great article about Jana Elalfy, number 8 for Egypt. 3 ball attempt this time, only the second Egypt have taken this game by number 32, Noor Ibrahim. Just short this time. Canada with another baseline inbound. Nice drive by Gibb. Good ball reversal. Back here with Basco calling for the pick and roll. Shakes it off. Finds a little jumper inside just inside the elbow. Great read from Jasmine Basco. Ibrahim here slowing things down for Egypt. Finds it all the way. Nice high post pass into Jana Elalfy. She looks to go herself. That rims out and a foul is called instead. On Jada Bediako. Let's have a look on the replay. Nice little contest. And we've also got some fans tuning in from the Philippines. Some more fans from the Philippines. Shout out to all the Filipino basketball fans. And a Canadian supporter all the way from Townsville in Queensland. Nice to have an Aussie online as well. So Elalfy, she makes the first. Gets Egypt up to 9 points. And gets the ring on the second. Swords. Over to Gibb. Inside. Swords again. Can she go 4? She does! 4 in a row now for Silas Swords. My goodness. High post entry catch. Nice job from Abdilal. Oh, nice little fake as well, but just overcooked it. Manages to get it back. Baseline drive. Back out again. Shot clock is winding down. They've got to put up a 3. That is off. And managed to pick up the scraps. Abdilal again. But out of bounds there. Nice hustle from Silas Swords. Good ball reversal, finding Elalfy now after that ball reversal. Very nice lob inside by number 12, Elalfy. Swords. 3-ball attempt, Delaney Gibb. That's short. Good rebound by Elalfy. But off the feet of Emma Cable. Sophomore from Duke, Emma Cable, on screen right now. Ball coming up now with Hassan. Finding Elalfy on that catch. Nice back screen, nice pass. Elalfy with two. Very well executed play by Egypt. I like that high back screen. Todd, she decides to go herself, finds a spot, but looks like her teammate Bediako picked up the scraps. Dykstra had a turn, but no luck from the Canadians. 0 from 3 on that offensive possession. And Swords takes a much earned break, and we've got a timeout as well here on the floor. Let's have a quick wrap up of the current statistics. Leading scorer for Egypt is number 8, Jana Elalfy, and leading scorer for Canada is, of course, number 11, Silas Swords, with 14 points, including 4 from the three-point line. Turnovers were an issue early. Canada had 6 turnovers.
Basketball fans, don't forget to download the FIBA World Cup app to get the latest news, live stats, and much more. Hey, basketball fans, don't forget to download the FIBA World Cup app.
And we are back from that timeout. And like Carmelo Anthony said, don't forget to download that FIBA World Cup app. The FIBA apps for the official World Cup tournaments are really, really user-friendly and really up-to-date with a lot of also stats, box scores, results. And that was expired time, shot clock violation. Good stop here for the Egyptians. And a lot of, looks like some UConn fans, a couple of people excited for the pick and roll between Jana Elalfy and Paige Beckers. And head coach Juno of UConn has gone on the record, I think, on one of their Instagram pages, saying how excited he is also for that pick and roll action in the next college season. And we have an offensive foul here, a legal screen committed by number 12, Elalfy for Egypt. Looks like she's going to have a sub. This is Todd. Over to Asare. Back to Todd. Todd for the 3-ball attempt. That's going to be short. Egypt love to run. Let's see if they can convert a transition basket. Elalfy at the 3-point line. What does this look like? Very nice. Jana Elalfy for 3. And even better still, Mariana Asare just finding the gaps on the right-hand side. Can Egypt reply? That's a nice little bucket, but couldn't get the roll. Good attempt there from Hassan. She's back in the corner, feeds into Elalfy. Elalfy looking on the weak side. Tempted for the 3-ball attempt. That was Ibrahim. Elalfy, tough shot on the left. Possession's going to stay with Canada. Dykstra over to corner 3 now. Very nice. Emma Cable. Wide open in that 3-ball spot. Gotta love making a 3-pointer in front of your own bench. Ibrahim over to Elalfy. Back to Ibrahim. No, almost looks for the 3. Good skip pass over now to El Shami. She looks inside. Little baby hook attempt there from Abdalal. No good for Egypt though. And here comes Asare. Finds Abel in the corner. Again, back-to-back 3s. Emma Cable. Sharp shooting from the Canadians tonight. Ranked number 5 in the world at the under-19s women's world stage. The Canadian team. Egypt are ranked number 20 and number 2 in Africa, behind Mali.
You need character. You need chemistry.
FIBA Basketball World Cup is the peak of the game.
It's the toughest competition in the basketball world to win.
That is why I will be there.
Because when you win for one,
You win for all.
And coming back from this timeout, basketball fans, thank you for joining us. Lots of Canadian fans in the chat. Also, looks like a lot of Yukon fans, or at least fans of the NCAAW. Very nice to see. Speaking of the 3-ball, Canada is shooting at a really, really nice 50% at the moment. 6 from 12, thanks to 2 from 2 from Emma Cable and 4 from 4 from Silas Swords. And so you may be right. If Canada keep up this shooting all tournament, they may find themselves at a podium. Great steal, Cassandra Prosper. Picking that one off. Great anticipation. Cable. Ooh, just loses the handle. Here come Egypt in the transition, but El Shami pulls it out instead. All alone at the top of the key for 3. That is long. Good attempt, though, from Tamara Ibrahim. Fournier on the floor. Prosper. Over now to Asare. She stops and pops and makes a very nice 2. The bottom of the circle. Ibrahim looking to go herself. No good. Lots of bodies on the floor. Asare underneath. Forcing I think it was Ahmed who tried to get the steal from Asare and forcing a jump ball. Asare there on screen taking a break. And Basco back into the game. Over to Prosper. She looks to go herself. Nice look. Oh, ejected there. Great defense from Al Dalal. But I think now a foul is going to be called. Big block, Abdalal and Prosper. Let's have a... Fournier getting really tangled up there under the basket. So very good job holding on to it. Corner three, Cable again. Oh, this time it's short. Fournier with the rebound and the putback and one. And number 14, Ochol Okot, coming on, giving Mara Dykstra a break. Fournier here for the chance for a 3-point play. And great putback, number, I think that was 13. And another turnover, this time Prosper. And she makes back-to-back buckets. 17 now to 43. Canada is having the absolute way with Egypt, but not all is lost. Good attempt, unlucky there. Hana Abdalal. Able. 3-point attempt from the corner. This time she gets it to go. 3 from 4 for Emma Cable. The Duke sophomore stepping up in this quarter. Oh, and a shot block there. Attempt by Abraham, blocked by Cable. Prosper looks in the corner. Cable back to back. Not, that one's off the ring. Good rebound and control by Ibrahim. Egypt slowing it right down, going with a high post and a low post. Canada back into man-to-man after being... Oh, good attempt from the high post. A little bit rushed there for Abdalal. Oh, coast to coast and one. Jasmine Vasco. I don't think the defense on transition had any eyes on the ball on that occasion. And a Jock Madol coming on, giving Fournier a break. Vasco now, 3-point play, makes it. Oh, good pressure. And it is going to be Canada's ball. Very good pressure by Madol, not committing to the deflection, instead just letting the ball go out naturally. Nice backdoor play. Swords draws the foul on Elalfy. Nice hesitation in the air there to get the big to commit. Otherwise, I think she would be facing a big block. Here we see that backdoor. Great pass, Delaney Gibb. Excellent use of her body, Silas Swords. Protecting the ball and getting a shot off. And unlucky from the free throw line. Jana Elalfy with the rebound. Ibrahim trying to set things up. Hassan. Sun again. Wheeling and dealing, falling on the ground. Elalfy, and a shot clock violation. Great defense by Canada. Substitutions coming in. 22, Matwali from Egypt coming in. Very late in the second. We've only got 24 seconds to play. Swords. Oh, that time. Great rebound. Way too easy. Delaney Gibb. Great hustle. Easy put back for 2. 17 to 51. 10 seconds to play in this second quarter before we get into halftime. Nice ball reversal from Egypt. No one's really attacking this this defense though. Great find. Very lucky. Just out of time, unfortunately, and that is halftime, basketball fans. Not Egypt's best performance. They are 17 to 51. They did pull off a 30-point comeback to beat China just 2 days ago.
Finish, 3 seconds.
Here we go, Egypt. Good ball reversal, back to the top. Refuses the 3-ball attempt, instead goes to the floater with the right. That is off. Canada with a defensive rebound. And in transition, very nice find for Canada. A call on the fly with the left. And it looks like we have a timeout near here on the floor. There's that transition play on the replay.
You need character. You need chemistry.
FIBA Basketball World Cup is the peak of the game.
It's the toughest competition in the basketball world to win.
That is why I will be there.
Because when you win for one,
You win for all.
And welcome back from this timeout. Thanks for joining us here on the FIBA YouTube channel. Remember to subscribe to keep up to date with all the current and upcoming FIBA tournaments. For example, the Under-20 Men's Euro Cup had just wrapped up, as well as the Under-16s Women Asia Cup. Overlapping here with the FIBA Under-19 Women's World Cup. And coming up in the next couple of months will be the FIBA World Cup senior men's competition held in Japan, the Philippines and Indonesia. So make sure you subscribe to the channel to keep up to date and like this video. I think we're going for 250 likes, but hopefully we've passed that by now. As Egypt missed one from in front of the rim. Canada now in transition. Nice pick and roll. Great skip pass from Gibb to find Abel. Gibb will take the 3 and it's good. Great execution again from the bench players here for Team Canada. Oh, nice look inside. Good idea from El Shami, but unable to connect with Salman. Gibb now back-to-back threes. That one just rims out. Good hands by number 14, Akot. But it looks like number 33 for Egypt, Ibrahim, ended up getting the last touch. So possession will stay with Canada. Gibb to inbound. Todd, Abel, and again, nice 3-ball, Emma Cable. Interesting zone now from Canada. Looks like more of a matchup zone where the middle player is coming out quite high. Good look to the corner there. I think number 35, Abdelal, was open, but just overcooked the pass a little bit, unfortunately. Right idea there for the Egyptians. And if you'd like to stay engaged with everything about the tournament on social media, make sure you go and follow at NextGenHoops on Twitter and Instagram. Lots of great highlight reels from the big plays of the tournament, from all the youth tournaments actually, as Abdelal strips it, but gets it stripped back in return. Akot trying to go on her own. Beautiful lob inside. Unlucky. Nadal couldn't get that layup in to go. Good post catch. Abdelal, beautiful little dump pass. That is much better looking for Egypt. Abdelal and Salman connecting on that occasion. Good rebound there, Ahmed. Top of the key, quite far off from the basket. Elalfy looking. Now number 15, Ahmed. 5 on the shot clock. Egypt has got to put something up. Great step inside. Can she get it? She does. Beautiful work. Number 15, Jana Ahmed. Dib. Having a little bit of trouble. Finds Todd. Got to put it up. 2 seconds and good to go. Tiana Todd, no pressure. Everyone else was feeling it as the clock was winding down to end the third quarter. But Todd, just cool as you like with that ending layup. Egypt 29-77, Canada. Canada winning that quarter 26-12. The best quarter still the second quarter where they won 31-9. Including Sweden, the Philippines, Hawaii, lots of Canadian fans tuning in, fans from Australia, Ireland. So great how basketball can connect the world like this. Egypt here with the first possession. Canada still in what looks like a very interesting, perhaps 3-2 zone. Switching it up from the traditional 2-3 we saw earlier in the game. Number 1, Elalfy to inbound. Having a little bit of trouble under the Canadian defense, but manages to get it. 3 ball. Oh, big block. Oh my goodness. Cassandra Prosper. Did not see that coming. So Canada now baseline inbound, courtesy of Delaney Gibb. Finds Prosper and she finds Dykstra. Emma Cable, great extra pass. Prosper again. She looks to go on her own. Stops, pops, splash. 2 points, Cassandra Prosper. On the individual player power rankings article on the official website for the tournament. So take a look at that. Just keep in mind, you know, power rankings are purely subjective and just for a little bit of fun for basketball fans to have a chat about. And also a really good way to showcase the myriad of talent that we have at this tournament. So baseline inbound for Egypt. Nice look inside, Abdelal. Oh, the counter moves. Oh, but blocked again by Prosper. Oh my goodness. Abdelal really sold the counter moves. One way, other way, third way, but Prosper had her read like a book. Inbound, Abdelal. That's short. Good rebound by Fournier. Nice transition. Easy layup, dump inside back to Fournier. No good. Tussling underneath. Egypt retain possession. And you've got Hassan going all the way. Beautiful finish high off the backboard. Number 24, Aisha Hassan. We've got Prosper looking inside there. Dykstra. Cable pulls it back to Prosper. Now into Fournier. Cable, extra pass to Dib. Beautiful play. Team Canada, nicely done for the 3 ball for Dib. Canada has been shooting very, very well from the 3-point line, and I think part of it is that sound decision making. Egypt getting a little bit tied up. Elalfy with the step back 3, and she nails it. 2 from the arc for Jana Elalfy. Having only played just under 17 minutes in this game, Jana Elalfy is already up to 17 points and 5 rebounds. Gibb goes alone, kicks it out to Prosper. Oh no, that's a Cable. Cable with the mid-range. Elalfy now with the handles. Cable just getting a little bit of a strip and ends in a tussle on the floor with Fournier. Inbound here, Jana El-Shami. Oh no, Canada ball instead. Madol is going to pass it in. Looks like we've got Asare back on the court here. Prosper looks to go with the left. Nice dump inside. Madol gets it to go. Very nicely done. 21, Ajok Madol. And strip Prosper, almost with the steal. Turnovers have been a bit of an issue for Egypt this game, committing 24 turnovers. Only 28 rebounds for Canada in the turnover count. They have been able to limit it to 11, which is very, very good. Ideally, you only want 10 to 12, so hopefully they'll just stay around that 11 mark. With 21 assists and 47 rebounds for the game. Team Canada doing everything. And they're shooting at 45% from the three-point line, 13 from 29. So really great showcase of talent, this Canadian team. Nice look inside, almost with the counter move. Beautiful look, great cut. Jana Elalfy, very nice pass from Hana Abdalal as well. Two post plays working well off each other. Prosper finds Swords, who's back in the game. Nice cut pass down low. Good step, fade away off the back of the backboard there for Madol. Elalfy with the scraps and Egypt looking to push. At the top here, we've got 10 seconds on the shot clock. Elalfy tries to look in for El-Shami, but met with the second line of Canada's defense. Asare stops, beautiful little stop and pop on the transition. Mary Anna Asare. Wally over to the other side. Elalfy down in the short corner. Through ball attempt, Egypt. Just off. And scraps picked up by Abdalal, and understandably frustrated she couldn't make that layup. And a bit of a hope and a prayer there of an attempt there by number 21, Madol. Stuck under the basket, but manages to draw a foul. So here we have a Jock Madol for 2 and makes the first. Canada get into the free throw line now. This will be the 11th and 12th time. But haven't been shooting very well from the foul line at all, considering they're shooting such a high percentage from the three-point line. Just 5 from 12 from the free throw line for Canada, which rounds up to 42%. But I think their three-point percentage more than makes up for it. Good ball movement. Out over now to Hassan, but it looked inside for Salman, but she was swarmed by the defense. Luckily, Egypt can retain possession after that jump ball call, with Metwali to inbound on the baseline. Metwali now for 3. Good job, Egypt. Much needed basket. Todd, nice handoff here to Swords. She'll shoot a 3 again. Oh, Silas Swords having an absolute field day from the 3-point line. She is now 6 from 8. Three ball reply. That is short for Salmon. And I think that is going to be a carry ball call there on a Jock Madol. She had the right idea, now signalling to a teammate that perhaps she should have just passed it up the court instead. So apologies. Silas Swords is 5 from 7 from the 3-point line, not 6 from 8. But it looks like we've got Emma Cable back in the game. Salmon, nice skip pass, that's blocked again. This time Tiana Todd. Marianne Masare in transition. She's looking to go herself. She scoops it. Todd for 3. That's long. Elalfy with the rebound. Metwali at the top, just slowing it down. Finds Elalfy in the high post, so she's out to the 3. Razzles, dazzles, gets it blocked. Stuck underneath and finds Metwali now. Very nice cut there. Elalfy was stuck under the basket, so great read by Sarah Metwali. She is now going to shoot a pair at the free throw line. So we've just got 4 minutes to play here in this final game for Egypt and Canada. It's their final group game. They are both in Group D. The other teams in this group are China and the Czech Republic. So China and Czech Republic are playing as well at this time. China having lost to Egypt the other day. Egypt with a 30-point comeback. Canada having a very narrow win over the Czech Republic in one of the previous days as well. Ooh, unlucky. 0 from 2 there for Metwali. Nice rebound. Can't get the putback though. Good effort from El Masri. Metwali applying some ball pressure on the backcourt. Nicely done though by Jasmine Basco. Emma Cable, beautiful pass. Great finish. Two-man game. Emma Cable finding a Chol of Cot on that curl. Good look inside, finding Salmon. She'll go herself. That's short. And it's going to be Canada's ball. So Jana Salmon, wearing 0-0 for Egypt, has been averaging 11.5 points per game and 7 rebounds per game. Canada, transition. Nice look inside. Can't get it to go though with the offensive rebound. Todd saves it and brings it back out. Back to Basco on the pick and roll. Goes herself with the left. That's short. Good offensive rebound again for Canada. Very nicely done there. Cable finding the dot again for the second occasion. El Shebsheri, back to the top, back to El Shebsheri. She's going to have a 3-point attempt. Oh, that looked good, but it was a little bit too long. Basco now for Canada, just slowing it right down. We've got 10 seconds here on the shot clock for Canada. Todd goes herself. Finds Madol. Madol's going to have to put it up. Someone's going to have to put it up. Is it Basco? No. Almost. It's short. O-board again for number 14. A Cot. Basco. Todd. 3 seconds to go on the shot clock. Todd's going to have to do it on her own. Turnaround. Jay gets the shooter's roll. And a timeout is called here with 2 minutes to play in the fourth at the FIBA Under-19 Women's Basketball World Cup in Madrid. Egypt 39, Canada 97. Let's have a quick look at some of the stats. So Jana Elalfy, playing just under 21 minutes, is on 20 points and 9 rebounds. And for Canada, Emma Cable's on 11 points, Jana Todd on 10. But Silas Swords leading all scorers with 22 points, shooting at 73% overall.
You need character. You need chemistry.
FIBA Basketball World Cup is the peak of the game.
It's the toughest competition in the basketball world to win.
That is why I will be there.
Because when you win for one,
You win for all.
And just like that, we are time in, basketball fans. Just under 2 minutes to play here in this Group D game, Egypt and Canada. Canada passing it a lot around the perimeter. Oh, very nice dish. Good look there from number 33, Ibrahim, but couldn't get it to go. And it looked like the shot clock went off, but Canada has possession, so they will retain it. Emma Cable, give and go. Looking for a handoff again. That looks like Todd. She gets a bit stuck there at the free throw line, so Cable will go for 3, and that's long. Nice rebound by Delaney Gibb. Gibb for 3 this time. Ooh, almost. Again, those offensive rebounds have been outstanding. 59 rebounds overall for Canada and 29 have been offensive. This time, tough shot, but no good for El Masri. And coast to coast here for Todd. Can't get the layup. 2-for-1 opportunity now for Egypt. I'm not sure if they're aware of the time on the clock, but it looks like they've pulled it out. And now we're down to 10 seconds on the shot clock. Possibly about a 22-second difference between shot clock and game clock at the moment. Very nice patience and really nicely done there, number 22, Metwali. Going through all the defenders and with that little hezzy at the end. Todd takes a pick and roll but doesn't go anywhere. Gibb with it now. She takes the pick and roll from Akot. Akot wants it on the inside. Todd's going to take the 3. Very nicely done. What an arc on that shot for Tiana Todd. Again, Canada just putting on a clinic from the 3-point line. Egypt, oh, with the buzzer beater. One of the few 3-pointers that Egypt has made all game, and that is time, basketball fans. Thank you for joining us on the FIBA YouTube channel. That was one of the 2 last games for Group D, Egypt versus Canada. Egypt 44, Canada 100. Leading all scorers for the game was Silas Swords, number 11 from Canada, with 22 points.